Am I live? Twitch. You gotta help me out here. I can't tell if I'm not live if you're not putting up my shit. Come on, Twitch. There we go, we're live. At least I think so. It's still kind of buffering. Okay, yeah, we're live. Welcome back to some more Treasure Cold Steel 4. It's been a while since we played this. It's been a while. So we're back. I'm gonna try to get a full schedule again. So we'll see how that goes. Who knows? Let me actually fix my mic volume. Holy shit, I'm loud. Think that's good? I was like, holy shit, I'm loud. It's like because imagine volume I gotta do differently from this volume. Alright.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my shit not to buffer, but that's like impossible right now. It just won't stop fucking buffering. I blame my shitty internet. Bro, what is going on? Alright, yeah, we're back. I've roughly really guided where we're at. It's been, last time we streamed this, it was like December, I want to say. So it's been a while, as it's March 4th now. We did the sheep quest, and now we gotta do the other two like semi-required quests. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go today. We'll see. Hopefully, I go a little bit. Depends on how far the story goes, I guess. We gotta head to Parm. That's first and foremost. We did all the like romance things that we had to do. I remember that. Trying to remember. It's been over 2 months, man. I've been addicted to Madden recently. Streaming Madden anyway, the Raiders franchise, which is going fun.
Hey, look, there's some fish there.
Yeah, I know there is. But we gotta let's see, we gotta in Parm we head to the manager's residence, which is over here. Where is he? Oh god, I got a voice act. I remember that. Oh shit. I have not done that in a while. Alright. How you do, Thor students? I haven't seen you in a while, Mr. Gallet. Are you well? I'm not too bad. Thank you for coming all this way. Your students have told me you've been through a lot. I've certainly experienced some setbacks. But I assure you I'm completely fine, even if I do look a little different now. Instructor Rean has always been very lucky indeed, escaping unharmed. We are watching over him to make sure he doesn't find himself in trouble again. Yeah, it's totally Instructor Rean's fault that we're doing this. Come on, you guys. You got a bunch of students watching you like hawks, so don't get yourself hurt. Oh, let's see this works. Jokes aside, I'm glad you surround yourself with sincere friends. It's been ages since I had a good laugh. Oh man, I feel more embarrassed by the minute. Anyway, a lot's happened in Parm, hasn't it? You mentioned there was something you wanted our help with? Come on, Twitch. It froze again. There we go. Alright, I nearly forgot about that. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Okay. That'll explain a lot. Oopsie. You see, something suspicious has been going on in Parm lately. We've had to comply with the military requisitions a few times, which of course is understandable. I realized that for some reason Steam was opening, which I don't know why it was opening, but it decided it wanted to open. That's why I was buffering so much. It was using too much CPU. Besides that, we've all been called upon to donate for a subsidy? Google, what's a subsidy? Some money granted by the government or a public body to assist an industry or business so that the price of a commodity or service may remain low or competitive. Okay. I heard of subsidiary, but I never heard of subsidy. That's weird. Yes, you mentioned that in the letter. It's a charity fund for struggling families of conscripts, right? Yes, that's right. It's mostly for the area around the capital. When the worker in the household is drafted, the family's income disappears, right? There are remunerations from the military, but it isn't a lot. I really gotta open up my dictionary, man. Additionally, it isn't delivered immediately. Here in the countryside, we help each other without sharing our homegrown crops and such, but see people can't do without Mira. So this fund's established to help them pay to make ends meet, pay their rents, feed their children. I see, so a social security program funded by charitable donations. Yes, exactly. We're not rich by any definition, but if those city families are starved without our help, then of course we can donate what we can. Then one day I was talking with my friend in the capital. Even though we were such a high-profile program, he apparently never heard of it. Maybe just didn't hear about it somehow? It's possible. Heimdall's a big place. But maybe the subsidy program hadn't been publicized where he lived yet. But it still self-belongs in my mind. There's no hurry if you want to look into it for me. But it would put my mind at ease. Instructor Rean. Does seem fishy. I think you may be onto something. Let's go around and find out what's going on. Thank you. It'll help a lot. Everyone in town is aware of the subsidy program. I won't insult anyone by asking questions. If you could look into this for me, I'd be grateful. Sure, no problem. Let's begin our investigation. Alright. Got wads of cash. So we gotta go walk around the town, talk to some people. What's going on over here? First up, we gotta talk to this guard dude. There seems to be a link between subscriptions and military subsidies. I wanted to ask if they know anything. Rean asked about the subsidies for the families of the new recruits. Subsidies, Can't say I know anything about it. All we do is look after the collected goods and keep order in town. I see. Got a strange message the other day, though. Told us not to interfere with non-military groups carrying out their own collections. What could that be about? Is that all? Better get going then. I might have to sneeze. Never mind, it's coming, but I'm fighting it a little bit. It doesn't want to come out yet. Is that all? You better get going again. Seems to be tourists, but as you can see, this country's in a difficult spot right now. Alright. So that's done. You know, I might have turned up low latency for my playback, because... My god, I don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, that's good enough right now. Then I gotta head to Jerome's General Store.
Pretty much guaranteed to get a bite here.
Oh, hey, Tatiana. Instructor Rean, I'm so glad you're alright. It's good to see you. We heard what happened. Though I can hardly believe my ears. Are you sure you're alright? You might not think it looking at the new hair color, but I promise I'm perfectly fine. Louisa, thank you for taking such good care of my students. It's a pleasure having them around. It might have some time with Mint. We're always happy to help a friend in need, especially when we can put the people who take care of the work. It was such a wonderful help. It was nothing really, just sort of sales slips and things like that. They've been very kind to me and Kyrie. Did you come to ask about those subsidy donations? Exactly. Take you familiar with them, Tatiana. Someone distributed flyers around the town, asking people to donate to the subsidiary fund for soldiers' families. Lots of people were chipping in, Jerome included. It had been hard to sympathize with the families left behind. I just noticed how long it will be till those kids see their dads again. It's hard on them emotionally, and hurts their family finances too. We don't have much to offer, but every little bit helps, right? I see. Has anyone from out of town said anything about this subsidy to you? Outside of Parm? Well, I don't think of it, merchants from St. Art didn't know anything about it. But the freight company employees did. That's right, they were from that new company we've been using. Place & Co. People must know what's going on in the capital. More than us, anyhow. So it's not only Parm residents who've heard all this. I'm not surprised that Clayson Co. is doing business here, though. Thank you very much for your help. I hope my students won't give you too much trouble. They're nice to have around. Don't be strangers. Come see us again. And do let me know if you need my help with anything. Okay, now that's done. Man, I don't know what the hell's going on my computer right now, man. I'm about to reset the Wi-Fi connection on it. Which sucks, but it is what it is right now. I have shitty internet. Fucking... Here's a hint. Never get Verizon's cheap-ass internet plan if you ever get your own place. Don't do it. It sucks. Only do if you're living in like an apartment. It has no range on it. Like, at all. I am probably about 20 feet away from my router and I'm having internet problems. It's just my advice. Alright. Before we continue, I'm going to make sure my internet all gets, connected. And my charger just fell, so that's always fun. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good now. I think. Might be a good idea to ask about the subsidy program. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Rean asked about the subsidy program for the families of the new recruits. Of course I know about it. You can't help but pity them, can you? Having family members drafted and ending up in need of a mirror on top of that? Not to say we're well off, but we're still working, and we have enough to eat. I asked my husband if he thought we could make a donation, and he told me to do as I pleased. He even brought out his mother's septium heirloom for me. An heirloom made of septium. Sounds quite valuable. People raising funds for subsidies asked us to donate antiques or any precious goods made from septium. Either that or works of art and musical instruments would do also. In other words, items that can easily be cashed in for a good price. Do you know the donation collectors will be in town? Today, I reckon. Take a look at the flyers we just got this morning. Extend a helping hand to the compatriots in need. Will do. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Oh, there we go. It's been so long since I played this, man. Doesn't seem like we'll be able to find any more information here. Something's really fishy, though. Part of the residents just accept the collections, believing they'll be used as subsidies for the soldiers' families. But if that were the case, why is the military turning up their noses at items that aren't of particular high value? I see what you mean. They're collecting antiques, works of art, fine crafted products, and musical instruments. It's going to be an easy exchange for a good sum, but it's not what most people would think about donating. Right. Most people can't tell how much an instrument, for example, would be worth. Yeah, you got a point. Second-hand dealers in St. Ark might be able to appraise them. But the traders in St. Ark haven't heard of any military subsidies. And why would they choose Parm instead of St. Ark to collect from? Something suspicious going on here. Most people wouldn't question it, assuming it was all for a good cause. If we could check it ourselves... Instructor, look at that. Is that what I think is? It's gone now. We can still catch up if we hurry. Come on, everyone. After them. Right. I'm gonna catch up with this loading screen. There we go. Okay, where are they at? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. We got a hike.
I take it you haven't seen one yet. That's a Gargantua-class warship. I suspect that's the Imperial Air Force's 2nd Regiment on its southeastern patrol route.
Wow, that happened. I honestly don't remember that ever happening. that might be a first for me, 'cause I do not remember it at all. It could be a first because I've done this quest before. How do I not remember those ships? What the hell is going on here? Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll make it work. Get away from me. That's Monsters? What are they doing this close to town? Actually, we can figure that out later. Everyone, get ready. Right.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Alright, we're gonna do some Crescent Flash here.
Get back!
Let's go.
Oh, that insta-kill. I like it.
I'll handle this.
What level do you think? 55? We might be a little over-leveled. I believe we were like all 96.
Weak. Now.
An opening.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go. Exterminating. It's down.
An opening.
Weak.
I'm up. Shit!
Let's go. Ha-ah.
I'll handle this. It's off balance.
It's mine.
There we go.
Together, Laura and Fee.
Spell invincibility.
That was gone for sure. Thank you all so much. I owe you my life. It was the least we could do. Would you mind if we ask some questions? We have some concerns regarding the subsidy program you've assisted with. We appreciate your cooperation. Huh? How did you... Wow, that was spectacular. Thanks to you, none of my goods got damaged. Not even the rare stuff. So students, you sure are the real deal. Hold up. Oopsie. Wrong button. It's you. Aren't you that Clayson Mall representative man at Ordis? Sales manager Wads, right? I remember now. We were only convicted for that arson attack and later punished by Hugo Kleist. Well, yes. But I didn't know you said digging up the past, right? Something here doesn't feel right. Can you tell us why you were driving that truck in the first place? What do you mean? It's my job. Kleist and Co. are branching out in the rare metal and fine arts industries. So the cargo you got from Parm was... That's right, it's all part of our plan for long-term growth. Can't believe one little excuse was enough to give me so many fine products. And basically for free, too! 100% profit, here I come. You're insane. That's going too far. But Mr. Sales Manager, should you be telling them all this? You need to worry, even if they were to tip anyone off, they'll come back to bite me. That's true, none of us police were told not to interfere. There's no connection with the military. My failures are a thing of the past. It's all smooth sailing from here. Though the ones out in the field are the ones in the know. It's enough to keep this operation running smoothly. Damn it. Thanks for all your help, kids. Saw my whole career flash before my eyes. I thought it was all of me for sure. Same thing happened months ago. Feels like we got some unfinished business between us, though. Why don't we meet up and discuss for the Imperial Defense Force and discuss it together? I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. I'm gonna start using... Oh yeah, actually... Oh, that sucks. Anyway, does this work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's make sure that worked. I thought you could go this far.
That's quite enough.
Hugo? Wads, did you get my message? Per the agreement between the government and the noble faction, we have no choice but to leave them be. Don't do anything you might regret later. Sorry, sir, you know me. Just trying to keep the business running. Yes, the new industries we've discussed before. Due to concerns about their growth potential and sustainability, not to mention ethics, they've been suspended, effective immediately. Before I've heard you act without my approval. Rest assured that I'll be launching a full investigation into the matter. Another one. How am I going to find out a business plan as powerful as this one? I just don't understand why anyone would want to give that up. Oh, unless... Is it too brilliant? The others just get jealous and they didn't think of it first? Well, I guess that's the price of genius. Excuse me, I better be on my way. They can investigate me all they want, just as long as they don't forget I'm the one who's driving up the whole company's earnings. Adieu, until we meet again. Wancho walks towards St. Ark with a big smile on his face. This prick. What happened to Mr. Wads? He's been with the company since the beginning, and you always had so much trust in him. Huh. Well, he's gone now. Looked like he was in a hurry, too. Pretty suspicious. At the very least, we were able to expose his unethical business practices. Yeah, he was acting without the consent of Clace & Co. I definitely butchered that, but I made it work. I wasn't expecting to see you here all the way out here, Hugo. The company's going through some rough times, huh? Yes, quite the unexpected reunion.
It's good to see you again, Rean.
That frown on your face doesn't say that.
You seem to be well. Still sticking your nose into other people's business, I see.
I don't go looking for trouble. It just has a habit of finding me. But since you're here, it'd be a big help if you could tell us what's going on from the government side of things. If you want to negotiate, I hope you're bringing something to the table yourself. I hate having my time wasted. Parm has been compensated for what happened. I assure you that there's no problem here. Things with Wads is no more than a bump in the road. But Hugo, any way you look at it, this is great twilight at work. Even if that's true, it's none of your concern. Besides, Rean, I don't think you're in a position to lecture others about taking care of themselves. Don't push up too hard, old friend. Thanks. Does that mean you really know what's going on? Leave that up to your imagination. So be careful, okay? And if you run into Becky, give her my regards. Don't just stand there, please. Get in the car started. Or you plan to make me walk all the way to the farm? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realize you were planning on handling this personally. Prepare for departure at once. Driver, get your truck moving pronto. Yes, sir. They're as rough as employees as ever. Which seems different somehow. I wasn't able to detect any change. However, you are more familiar with him, so I will trust your judgment. More importantly, we uncovered the truth behind the subsidiary fund. We should head back and report in. Good idea. Let's go. So the subsidy fund was a scam. Yeah, seems like it was the work of some employees of Clace & Co. Problem is, with the government backing them, it'll be tricky to ever make our findings public. Oh, don't worry about that. We received an official apology from Managing Director Hugo himself, as well as compensation for all this. Fortunately, most of the collected goods have already been sold and can't be recovered. That's quite awful. Some people donate family heirlooms and other sentimental items. Thank you for your concern, but really we'll be just fine. Thanks to you, your scheme has been stopped, at least. You've done your sterling work. I'll speak with the townsfolk and explain the situation. Thank you so much for uncovering the truth. There are still other cases of injustice and abuse of the goodwill in Parm, I'm sure. That's one less. Mr. Gallert. Anyway, it's time for me to get back to work. Thank you for your time. I know how busy you are. I'm afraid there isn't much I can do for you, but I wish you the best in your endeavors. Thank you. It's definitely time for a break. Your encouragement is appreciated. Alright, there we go. We got some money, got some ratings. That's done. Oh, could this be... For just a second, let me turn the video on.
Hello there, everyone. How are things going?
Hey, we're good. Just taking a breather. And you? I just received some info I'm sure you'd love to hear. We've gotten word that one of the missing students has been spotted. Really? Really. So in light of these new findings, do you mind returning to the ship to discuss our next course of action? Not necessarily right away, whenever it's convenient for you. Got it. We'll see you soon. We're finally getting new leads. Although we still have an important request to attend to. Don't stress over it. We can get it all sorted out on time. We'll get back to the ship when we're ready. Alright. Next up, we gotta go to Titus Gate. We'll do the side quest and we'll probably end the stream, I guess. And I might jump into Madden, honestly. So I don't want to do a very long stream of this day. I'll come back to it probably tomorrow, though. There we go. What's up, Orvid? I must have dropped it then. So an explanation. However, I can't get through to the checkpoints to recover it for now. How can this be happening? Excuse me, are you Orvid? You placed a request. Have I even met you before? Anyway, I'm just so glad that you've come. I had this rare ambergris that you used as a special ingredient in the most amazing dishes. But there was a hole in my bag and it must have fallen out. Losing a legendary ingredient like that is the worst mistake I've ever made. For a food merchant, this is as close as it gets to losing your life without losing it. You really are my last hope. Could I beg you to go to find the hamburgers for me? He's certainly making it hard not to say no. Please calm down, Orvid. I'll help you with this. Are you serious? Creators herself must have sent you. First, there's something I want to ask you. This mysterious ingredient, ambergris, you said? What exactly is it? And how is it used in cooking? Yes, of course. Let me explain. Ambergris is the kind of stone created in the intestines of whales. Or in layman's terms, a whale turd. And you said this is edible? Now, it has many uses. Medicine and perfume are just a couple examples. It's extremely rare. Wait a minute, well, hold up, let's rewind. They use whale shit in perfume? And food? What? It's extremely rare, so it's a true price even higher than the same weight of Goldia. The aroma is exquisite, not dissimilar to pheromones, and the taste is singular too. So I hear. I'm not gonna question it. Fuck it. Once in a blue moon, you can be gathered along the coast of Ortis. You'll find that some people know it well around here. Oh, do you think? Yeah, I think Freddy would know the most when it comes to this. Do you have any idea when you might have dropped this ambergris? The most likely locations are Palm by Road and Old Angria Road. I stayed in Palm before coming here. I traveled using both roads. Problem is that there is a total of 3 pieces of ambergris. When you drop them in different places, I would need you to look in both those roads. I see. Let's start looking on Palm by Road since the closest. Your robot will tell you when you're close by. I'm counting on you. So we are literally looking for whale shit. Okay. Okay. That's all the way over here. Out the way, B. Here, we gotta take that turn over here. Oh, wait, nope. There we go. Wait, is this the wrong turn? Yep, wrong turn. Oopsie. Oops. Over here. There we go, right turn. There we go. There's a great substance over there. Oh, you're right. Good job, Altina. Altina picked up something out from the undergrowth. The sweet earthly scent. That's what we heard about the ambergris. So it would be pleasant, but I prefer not to handle it more than necessary. So apparently whale shit smells good. Okay. Apparently that's a thing in this universe. Whale shit smells good. Is there any in Palm by Road too? Yeah, there is. I'm trying not to use the guy as much as possible to avoid spoilers. Or for things that I don't know, at least.
That enemy is strong.
Oh, I didn't even
Please be careful.
There we go. Did anyone else smell that? It's sweet, rather earthly scent. Where's it originating from? Top of that rock, I think. Rean climbed the rock and brought it back to Grey Chunk. Much of what we heard from the ambergris. Or if it really ventured out to a more surface place such as this, we should be more cautious. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Checked all along Palm by Road. I suggest we try Old Angria next. Yep. Over here. Make sure I have it right. Yeah, over here. And there's Freddy fighting a T-Rex. That's not the most abnormal thing I've seen today. Is that Freddy fighting the monster? Seems that way. One thing on the ground between them is the ambergris. We'll check that later. Right now we have to help Freddy. Hey, Instructor Rean! Altina, how's it going? Give me just a sec. I just palooka licked in no time. I know it's a new attack, especially for thick-skinned foes like this guy here. Armor-piercing thrust! Nice work, Freddy. Looks like you've gotten even stronger. Heh, thanks. Guess all that training was worth it. I've always said there's creatures who die from painfully taste terrible. No matter how you cook them. So I came up with a pleasant way to slay them and sleep, but I prefer still perfecting the technique. You never change, Freddy. He really doesn't. So, what brings you out here? Just monster slaying, or... Actually came out here to Southern to meet up with Kyrie and Tatiana. Went hunting for something and I spied this hunk of Ambergris. Well, that Blade Fang wanted it too. And well, you see how it worked for the rest of you, so you see the rest... Never mind, screw it. Well, I hate to bear bad news, Freddy, but we're going to need that. Rean explained how Orvid lost the Ambergris. Oh, that explains a lot. You usually only see the stuff on the coast. I was wondering what I was doing in a place like this. Here you go, instructor. Thanks, Freddy. Orvid would be really glad to get this back. No problem. I gotta say, this Orvid guy sounds kind of like my guy. Mind if I come with you to meet him myself? Sure, if you want. Then let's return to the Tice Gate. Alright, there we go. Who did I manage to collect? Rean handed Orvid 3 pieces of Ambergris they collected. Wow, you found them all! I can't tell you how grateful I am. And you even protected the Ambergris from the monster? Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. No thanks needed, my friend. It's not often you get a chance to see Ambergris in large quantities. It's a great honor to see something so rare. Freddy shows an eye for delicacies. It's rare to see someone your age truly understand the value of something as exquisite and special as this. That's just the start of the rare ingredients. There's this very unusual mushroom called firefly fungus. Oh, I've heard of that. It only grows in areas with deceptive-rich soil. We should definitely see if we can find one. No problem. I know just about where they grow. Well, we can check this off the list. There we go. Now that's done. We can turn to the ship now. Having returned to the Macabre, Rean and the others gathered together on the bridge. Then they discussed the information that had made its way over to the ship. So we've got our lead then. Yes, in the capital of the Mayor Province, Ortis. We received word that the ongoing house arrest taking place there. According to report, the two consist of a special VIP and a faculty member from Thor's. Ortis, I should have known. You say, your hometown. It feels like it was just yesterday we were there for our field exercises. Though it turned out to be a pretty tedious slog, who thinks they're a certain snotty aristocrat. Yes, Marquis Ballad. Though he's no longer the interim supervisor there in light of his latest splendor. Well, I heard the person currently overseeing the city is Karl Ragnitz, my dad. Given his position and those that are involved, there's no way he wouldn't know about his house arrest business. But down in my mind, he's got something to do with it, one way or the other. My guess. Though it's hard to imagine just a lofty individual acting on his own volition. We don't know for sure who the cats are, but even so... Yeah, got more than enough reason to intervene. I mean, faculty member from Thor's. I wonder who it is. Toa? My next destination is decided then. Then we've got... They got something important to us over there. We got first move by getting them back. It includes reuniting you with Governor Ragnitz again. Thanks, Rean. I don't know... don't worry, I'm ready for this. It's my duty as inspector to assess my dad's authority and hold him accountable. If it's a port city you're heading to, I should be able to need some help. Got a few ties to that place, thanks to Ordi and Cayenne. I just need the solution to myself. I am one of his local noblemen, after all. I'll tag along too. I know town's future depends on it. His infiltration shaped out quite nicely with you guys at the center. I always thought this to make sure we're 100% prepared. Well, you guys sure settled this quickly. It's just class 7's away. Well, that obviously doesn't apply to me. Nevertheless, I'll deign to go along and provide help should you need it. We should take you up on that. I started playing out our infiltration route and an 8-hour railway. If anyone has anything left to do, now's time to take care of it. Roger that. Speak to Rosine Cashier and select the commence infiltration to proceed with the main story. Please note that once you do, unfinished quests, etc. will disappear. And this is where we are going to report the quests.
Here to make a report?
Yep. Boom,
Great
boom.
work, everyone.
Best of...
Alright, everything's done, I believe, right? Hold up. Yeah, okay, we're good. All reported, we're good. I want to go to the lounge, the Orbital Factory, and I want to get sell some stuff. Just to get some money. Let's see. Okay, so I have 214,000. Let's add another 7 grand to that. Thank you. Alright, that's it. I believe we've done everything from this point on. And that's where we're going to end the stream, guys. About 35 minutes in. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. I want to try to stream on better schedule this week. We'll see what happens, right? I've said it tons of times that never works out. Hoping it does this time, right? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, everybody.